yesterday to put on your port to numb it, and it says a big glob. So, and then they said to put Reynolds wrap over it. Well, I don't have Reynolds wrap, so I have cling wrap. That's what I put over it. Hopefully the cling wrap is okay. Today's a 5-hour session. My husband will be filming because he's going to film it for us. If you are watching this and you are a person, this is the first time, or that you're just being diagnosed, the first time is scary. This is my first time, and that's why I'm documenting every step, so that at least new people that have been diagnosed can have a footprint to go by. Just remember that everybody's journey is different. Everybody's diagnosis is different. Everybody's cancer is treated differently. There are different chemotherapy treatments, radiation treatments, immunity therapy treatments. I am not getting radiation. I am getting full chemo. And right now it's just the chemo. After 12 weeks, then it will go to 8 weeks of chemotherapy and immune therapy. So, and then after that, I will have both my breasts removed, and that's another 6 weeks of healing time. And then after that, I go through another round of chemo to make sure that everything is gone, shrunk, whatever. And then I guess I have to go through MRI and CAT scan again to make sure that it hadn't, from this point to that point, has not spread to any other place. So it's check and double check and check again. So this is the beginning. You're going to be nervous. Your port, if you chose to get a port, I chose to get a port. You don't have to, but they say if the radiation that I am using is pretty evasive, and so they suggested putting the port in because a lot of times the chemotherapy can collapse your veins. So I don't want my veins collapsing. So I went ahead and did the port. It's easier. They say it's easier. Was that an animal? They say that it's easier. Well, I will tell you what. I'm out. Like, how many days have I had this in? Like 3?
I think it was Friday. He said so. Yeah, about 4.
Okay, so I've had this port in for 4 days, and it is still red. It is still very sensitive, and if I move a certain way, it hurts. So, but everybody heals differently. When you're taking chemotherapy, you are breaking down your immunity system. They recommend you not to go into crowds. I work in a very public place, and I will be off work for the entire duration of my treatment, my healing time, because you have to build your immune system back up after all the treatment. I should be, cross our fingers, cancer-free by July 4th. If I am cancer-free, we are going to have fireworks and a party. So let's hope that this goes well. It's going to be a very long journey. Other people who have went through this says to just don't look to the future, just one step at a time. So that's what I'm doing. I'm doing one step at a time. And I will take you with me on the journey. It's going to be, I am definitely going to film, or my husband will, but probably most of it, the good, bad, and the ugly. I'm not sugarcoating anything. I'm going to be straight up with you. You're going to see me at times where I probably am going to look like a homeless vagabond. But that's part of the process, and I'm not going to hide that from anybody. It's going to be what it is, and I hope that you stick with me through this journey. Those of you on YouTube, please be kind, because other people are watching this that have been diagnosed with cancer. Please be kind in the comment section. Just remember the old kindergartner rules. If you don't have anything nice to say, please don't say them at all. That's what I would prefer. I will be having a couple moderators viewing my comments for me after I can figure out how to do it, and they will be deciphering if it's a good comment or a bad comment. So I will not be able to do that. Please be considerate of other people's feelings. This is going to be their first time too, and we want to show love and support, encouragement, and lots of prayers. So the next time you'll see me, I will be going into the hospital, or I will already be starting my chemotherapy treatment. It's a 5-hour treatment, and I'm getting 3 different kinds of chemotherapy in, and so wish me luck. All right, love everybody. Be good to each other. Bye. Okay, so how you feeling? On a husband's point of view.
Nervous, but I think everything's gonna work. I hope. Just nervous.
Me too. All right, so we're both nervous. That's the consensus.
Okay, we'll get one.
It's 3.5 hours into it.
Some people assume that.
too.
I know you were so worried. You did good.
Now, next time I'll try to walk.
No, you did great.
Okay.
You did great.
All right, thank you. All right. All right.
You did great too.
Thanks.
You did. It's a lot.
He's a good company.
It's a big. Well, you gotta have that support system.
And you have the restraint not to go from room to room.
I think I can do it.
He's gonna start.
She was just like that.
A video or picture?